welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Groupers offense will have the opening possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So USF's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The give to the back. He breaks the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the groupers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Bullock. With the catch, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nimrod. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Nimrod. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for space, it's Powell. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to...
Give him 6. Touchdown, USF. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often. Usually don't go far down the field, but a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
Now the pitch. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. The groupers send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Made a defender miss. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a...
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Rush is on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
There he goes. Final corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Breaks the tackle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The groupers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Nimrod. Bust through behind his pad. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. It's a draw. Gets away from one. He's got space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. That one comes out hot down the right side. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got it backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Bullock. Picked off to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Fights off the defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fears the pressure. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Under fire. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. They'll give it to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And the groupers will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. That's caught. It's Nimrod. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
The groupers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the run, it's Powell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Going to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Here comes the heat. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback,
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Groupers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, defenses have to play responsibility football, and you could tell they had the quarterback, but how about the running back? They didn't even play it off the pitch, and he takes full advantage. They constantly put this kind of stress on you with this option, and the defense, they were not where they were supposed to be, and they give up the explosive touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Turning on the Jets. The 30. He's at the and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Kent State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the groupers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. The groupers will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. That cuts into this deficit. It's now 20-10. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Unleashes it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Barges ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. Touchdown, Groupers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And right down the middle.
20, and 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on.
Turning it on! What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires into the end zone. Here's an interception, and they need that turnover.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Peterson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Runs through a tackle. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They'll stop him short on third down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bullock. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's in open space downfield. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulane. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The groupers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice job handing off to him and getting the first down, but with the scoreboard looking how it does, you've got to throw the ball. You've got to go hurry up, you've got to get plays run quickly, and you've got to throw it down the field to get back in this game.
And the groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He's got it.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the move. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for the score. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
27.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.